And good morning. I'm meteorologist Amber Wheeler. Here's your 1 minute forecast. Highs today back into the 90s, some 80s in the north. Maybe not as hot as yesterday. In fact, we broke a record yesterday in Bismarck at 105. That old record was set back in 1901 and I believe about 103. So not necessarily seeing record-breaking heat today, but still a pretty hot day nonetheless. If you're heading to the State Fair in Minot, well, we've got by around lunchtime 80s, a lot of upper 80s this afternoon. We probably will reach about 90 degrees at some point by late afternoon. That's the high today at the State Fair. Just some in and out cloud cover, very small chance for some showers and thunderstorms. So here's our severe potential for today. You see there that marginal and that slight risk. So we're really watching for the development of some storms later today. Certainly watching some push out this morning, but you'll see here by around lunchtime in the northwest, we could see some storms fire off and kind of push towards the east here. They look like they're going to have more power to them by late afternoon and then push to the east. So by the time they get into central North Dakota, they certainly could have some really damaging wind and some damaging hail. So we're talking the possibility of golf ball size hail, gusts to 70. And as you can see here, that pushes out this evening. It will not last all night. Nice and sunny as we head into Saturday. So here's your forecast for Saturday. We have 80s and 90s, so slightly cooler for some of us. That's going to feel pretty good to be in the 80s there. Of course, that State Fair parade on Saturday at Minot. Thousands of folks heading to that neck of the woods for that. But here's the next 7 days. We do have evidence that there's a warm-up for the beginning of next week before a cool down, so a little bit of a roller coaster ride here. So the hottest part of the forecast at this point looks to be the beginning of next week, and then there is evidence for a pattern shift towards the end of next week that could bring more 80s for highs.